Hi children, welcome to MDS video classes, Mysuru. I am Charles A, social science teacher working under MDS. Today we will take up the 6th unit from geography, that is Indian water resources. The important points that we are going to discuss in this chapter are importance of water resources, major rivers of India, meaning of irrigation and its need, types of irrigation and their distribution, multi-purpose river valley projects. Okay children, we learn in detail with the help of a video.
Water. It is H2O. What is the importance of that? We use water for drinking, cooking, washing, agriculture, industries, navigation, generation of hydroelectricity, fishing, etc., etc., etc. And so this water, where we get? Surface water and groundwater. In surface water from rainfall, rivers, lakes, tanks, spring, etc. And underground water we have. So like this we are getting water. And about that we have to discuss some major rivers of India. Mainly about rivers we have to discuss. India has many river systems. And they are also natural resources of a country. And they are useful for irrigation, generation of hydroelectricity, and inland waterways and fishing, etc. And among them, the major rivers of India was divided into two: North Indian rivers and South Indian rivers or peninsular rivers. North Indian rivers: Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra. Main three rivers we have. Then next their tributaries. And peninsular rivers or South Indian rivers are divided into east flowing rivers and west flowing rivers. East flowing rivers: Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, etc. But west flowing rivers: Narmada, Tapati, Sharavati, Netravati, these are west flowing rivers. So let us discuss one by one. So here many rivers you can see: Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Mahanadi, Narmada, Tapati, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. See, these are the rivers. Now, North Indian rivers. In that, Indus or Sindhu, Ganga, Brahmaputra. And this Sindhu or Indus river takes its birth in Mount Kailash, that is at Tibet. And it is having 2,897 kilometers long, this Indus. Actually in that only 7 or 9 kilometers lies in India, remaining full in Pakistan. Yeah, and it is having 5 tributaries. So Punjab is the land of 5 rivers. There is the Jhelum, Chenab, Beas, Ravi and Satluj. These are the 5 tributaries of Indus. And here you can see that. See, Indus river, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Satluj. So here 5 rivers are there. Okay, yeah. And Ganga. River Ganga takes its birth in Gangotri Glacier. It is around 2,525 kilometers long, the length of that. And its a tributary, main one: Yamuna, Gagra, Gandak, Ramganga, Gomati, Sharada, Son, Kosi. These are all the tributaries. Actually this river, after joining Brahmaputra, it continues as Padma and finally flow into Bay of Bengal. And with the Brahmaputra, it is forming a world's biggest delta, Ganga Brahmaputra delta. Yes. And next, Brahmaputra. See, with this Brahmaputra, in India it is Brahmaputra. But in Tibet it is Sangpo. And Bangla, its name is Jamuna. So in different countries, different names. Same river. And it is taking its birth in Manas Sarovar at Tibet. And flowing towards east. And enter into India. Flowing towards east and enter into India. And finally enter into Bangladesh and Bay of Bengal. Its length is 2,589 kilometers. Yeah. So finally, with the Ganga, it will join and go to Bay of Bengal. So this is about North Indian rivers. Next, rivers of South India. As I told earlier, South Indian rivers are divided into two: east flowing rivers and west flowing rivers. East flowing rivers: Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. The Mahanadi, which takes its birth in Shihava range, and its length is 851 kilometers. Yeah, and joined to Bay of Bengal. Godavari, the longest river of South India, yeah, and which is taking its birth at Triambaka range. There it is taking its birth, and its length is 1,465 kilometers. Next, another one, Krishna. It is taking its birth. It rises from Mahabaleshwar, 1,400 kilometer length, and its tributaries are Bhima, Tungabhadra, Koyana, Ghataprabha, Malaprabha, etc. And Krishna, Godavari together form a common delta. And another one, very important one from Karnataka, Kaveri, which take its birth at Talakaveri, 805 kilometer length, and its tributaries are Hemavati, Shimsha, Kapila, Arkavati, Lakshmana Tirtha, Suvarnavati, and Bhavani. They are the tributaries of Kaveri. Next, west flowing rivers. Narmada and Tapti, main two rivers here. Narmada takes its birth in Amarkantak hill. Its length is 1,312 kilometers. And Tapti at Multai range. And actually Narmada, after taking its birth, its flow into a narrow gorge, Marble Gorge it is called, Marble Gorge. From Amarkantak it is taking its birth and flowing here. Here Vindhya, Satpura mountains are there. Between that, here in the narrow gorge it is going, it is called Marble Gorge. Okay. And Tapati at Multai it is taking its birth, and its length is 724 kilometers. Okay. Other than this, Mandovi, Sabarmati, Zuari, Bedti, Sharavati, Kali, Netravati, and Periyar. These are other rivers, small rivers which are flowing towards west. Yeah. And now we have to discuss about irrigation. What is irrigation? An artificial supply of water for the purpose of agriculture is called irrigation. Okay. What is the importance of irrigation? Why do we need irrigation? As India is an agriculture country, it needs regular supply of water. For agriculture, water is the basic one. It is necessary. Without water, it is not possible. But Indian agriculture depends on monsoon rainfall. But these monsoons are seasonal, uncertain, and unevenly distributed. So irrigation is necessary. When it gets rain, when it is not coming, when it is heavy rainfall, we don't know. And all the places not getting the rainfall evenly. Crops like rice, sugar cane, etc. require large and regular supply of water. That's why irrigation is necessary. To increase the yield, crops require regular supply of water. So irrigation is important one. Okay. When irrigation is important one, which are the types of irrigation? Let us see. Types of irrigation. In that, three types: well irrigation, canal irrigation, and tank irrigation common. First, let us discuss about well irrigation. Out of total irrigation, 60.7% of the irrigated land depends on well irrigation. Yeah. So well irrigation is a very important one and getting famous because it's possible even in areas of low rainfall. And it is easy and cheap to dig well. Not like canal, tank, etc. Very easy. Wherever you want, you can dig the well. Do not require superior technology. Ordinary technology enough. Even small farmer can dig well. And this well irrigation is practiced in Ganga plains of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and Tamil Nadu. In the south, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Odisha. In these areas, the well irrigation is practiced. Again, this well irrigation is of two types: open well and bore well or tube well. open well and tube well. Like this, two types. So this is about well irrigation. Next, canal irrigation. See, canal, you know the canal. So this canal irrigation is not so easy. It is very costly and very expensive. That's why government is responsible for the construction and maintenance of canal. Yeah, it is found nearly 27% of the irrigated land depends on canal irrigation. It is found in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, West Bengal and Karnataka. In these areas we can see this. And this canal irrigation is of two types. One, inundation canal, another one perennial canal. What is inundation canal? Inundation canal is a canal in which water is drawn directly from the river without building dam. From the river directly the canal will be taken. That is inundation canal. There in the summer, severe summer, it is not possible to get water. Actually at that time we need. But it is a perennial, always having water. Perennial canal. So here dams are constructed across the river and water is stored in the reservoir and used for irrigation through canal. From the dam it is taken. So that is perennial canal. Like this, two types. Next, tank irrigation. 3% of the irrigated land depends on tank irrigation. So tank. Tank is a natural or man-made hollow on the earth's surface into which rainwater is collected. Okay, mainly plate region, you can see this one. Most of the tanks are non-perennial. Not perennial. When we use it, it will become dry. It is found in Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. In these areas we can see this. So this is about tank irrigation. Like that, well irrigation, canal irrigation and tank irrigation. Next we have discussed about multi-purpose river valley projects. River valley project from which we have more than one use. That's why multi-purpose river valley project. What are the aims of this multi-purpose river valley project or importance of multi-purpose river valley project? Which provide water for irrigation. For irrigation we will get water. Control flood. Yeah. For flood control itself they will construct the dam. Yeah. And generate hydroelectricity, prevent soil erosion, flow of water speed decreases, develop inland water and waterways and fishing, provide water for domestic purpose and industries, provide recreation facilities, water park, etc. Yeah. Reclaim land for agriculture, afforestation. So these are the main aims of multi-purpose river valley project. Okay, some multi-purpose river project we have discussed today. So in that, the first multi-purpose river valley project, that is the Damodar River Valley project. Yeah, in India, first multi-purpose river valley project. And this Damodar River Valley project was constructed across the river Damodar. So river Damodar is called as Sorrow of Bengal because in the rainy season it creates huge destruction because of the flood. That's why it is called as Sorrow of Bengal. In Bengal it is created, that's why. And the dams were constructed across this river at the place Tilaya, Konar, Maithan, Panchet Hills. And it is a joint venture of Bihar and West Bengal. And here, this dam was designed by Tennessee Valley Authority, TVA. Yeah, they decided. This is Tennessee Valley Authority of USA. Okay. So here mainly to control flood, to provide irrigation, navigation, generation of hydroelectricity, afforestation, control of soil erosion, promotion of mining, industries and inland fishing. These are the main use of this multi-purpose river valley project. And the next one, Bhakra Nangal project. This is the Bhakra Nangal in Punjab across river Satluj. And dams were constructed at the place Bhakra and Nangal in different places, Himachal Pradesh. So Punjab, Haryana and Rajasthan, the joint venture of these three states together, they are getting benefit from this. And this Bhakra Dam is the highest dam in India. 226-meter height, highest altitude dam it is. Highest gravity dam what we call. And the reservoir behind this dam is called as Gobind Sagar. Gobind Sagar is the reservoir of Bakranagar. Okay. Hirakud. And this Hirakud dam is constructed across the river Mahanadi. It is in Odisha. And the dam was constructed at Hirakud and Tikrapura, Naraj, in these places. And Odisha mainly getting benefit from this one. And this Mahanadi is called as Sara of Odisha, because here also again it is creating huge destruction because of its flood. That's why it is called as Sara of Odisha. Sara of Bengal, Damodar, Sara of Odisha, Mahanadi. And another one, Tungabhadra. Tungabhadra is the river valley project constructed across the river Tungabhadra. And the dam at Mallapuram near Hospet in Bellary. Hospet Dam, very famous. Yeah, TB Dam, Hospet Dam or TB Dam, Tungabhadra Dam. And Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, it is a joint venture of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. The reservoir behind this Tungabhadra Dam is called as Pampa Sagar. Okay, yeah. Next, Upper Krishna project across the river Krishna. And here dams are constructed in the place called Alamatti village in Basavana Bagewadi Taluk. It is in Basavana Bagewadi, the Alamatti Dam. And another one at Narayanapura Dam is located near Siddhapur village in Muddebihal Taluk of Vijayapura district. So this Upper Krishna project is the project of Karnataka. Yeah. It is the biggest multipurpose river valley project of North Karnataka. Upper Krishna. Yeah, biggest one. Next one, Kosi River Valley project. So it is an international project. Yeah, across the river Kosi at Hanuman Nagar in the border of India and Nepal. It is a joint venture of India and Nepal. Whatever the electricity produced here, the 50% we have to give to Nepal. And this Kosi is called as the Sara of Bihar. In Bihar it is creating destruction. Sara of Bengal Damodar, Sara of Odisha Mahanadi, Sara of Bihar Kosi. Yeah. Next one, Rihand River Valley project across the river Rihand. It is a tributary of Son River. And it is a venture of UP, Uttar Pradesh. And the reservoir behind this Rihand Valley project is called Gobind Ballabhan Sagar. Yes, Gobind Ballabhan Sagar. Don't confuse. Here, Gobind Sagar, that is Sutlej river across the Bakranagar Dam. That reservoir is called as Gobind Sagar. And this one, Rihand, Gobind Ballabhan Sagar. Yeah, and here again to control the flood and also prevention of soil erosion, inland fishing, irrigation, etc. are the main aim of this one. Nagarjun Sagar in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana actually present Nagarjun Sagar across the river Krishna. Yes, and here Nagarjuna Konda, in that place at Telangana, this dam was constructed. It is the largest dam in India. Yes. Here one thing you have to remember, this one highest dam, Bakranagal, Hirakud longest dam, and this one largest dam, Nagarjuna Sagar. So it is having two big canals here. To the right bank of this Nagarjuna Sagar or Krishna river, or that dam, is a Jawahar canal is there, and left bank Lal Bahadur canal. Right bank of the river, that is Jawahar canal, and left bank Lal Bahadur Canal. Yes, yeah. So here you can see it is a Damodar River Valley project. This is Bakranangal, highest dam, and it is Hirakud Dam, longest. Yeah, and it is a TB Dam, Tungabhadra Dam. Yes, and it is Upper Krishna project, Kosi project, Rihand Valley project, Nagarjun Sagar, largest one, Nagarjun Sagar Dam. So these are the main multi-purpose river valley projects. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Children, I hope you have understood the lesson in detail with the help of this video. Kindly refer the textbook and answer the questions that is given in the textbook. Thank you, children.